Hello, welcome back to the channel. I just got back from a monthly girls' day out with my sister about 10 minutes ago. I was trying to get some more battery on my phone so I could record. It was down to like 9%. If you can hear that, that's a train. Okay. She picked me up a little bit before 10:45. We went out to a place called Fit and Fresh and had turkey sandwiches and some water. And then we went to Brothers Antiques. And we picked up a few things there, and I'll show you. I've got some things to show you from there. Some fun, kitschy little antiques. And we also went to St. Vinny's, of course, after we walked up the stairs in the Lakeside Park Lighthouse. So basically it was we drove past Beans and Bites. Actually, totally missed that. So we went to Brothers Antiques, then we went to Fit and Fresh, then we went to the park, and then we went to St. Vinny's. So I'm going to try and show you the stuff in order. We will start with the things I got at Brothers Antiques. I wanted to get more stuff, but their stuff costs a little bit more because it's true antique and vintage stuff. You know how I like spooky beers and beers in general? Guess what I found? Somebody saved this because they were going to collect it. They opened it from the bottom, I guess, and poured it out and saved the can, but for some reason they decided not to keep it. This is a 1978 Anoka Halloween Festival beer. Anoka, Minnesota has been called the Halloween capital of the world. It all started in 1920 when an Anoka businessman suggested the idea of a giant Halloween celebration to divert the youngsters from the old-time Halloween pranks. The idea was adopted by the Anoka Commercial Club and the Anoka Kiwanis Club and has been an annual event ever since. This beer sold exclusively at Anoka Liquor, Anoka, Minnesota. And it has a zip code. It says brewed and canned by August Shell Brewing Company, New Ulm, Minnesota. So to add to our Halloween beer cans, we have an actual Halloween beer can from 1978. And along the theme of antique and vintage alcohol containers, we have this. Liquore Galliano, a liqueur specialty of Dilta Cintura Peccari of Livorno, Italy. It was 30 seconds of a quart, artificially colored, made and bottled by the distillery Riuniti dei Liquori Solaro, Italy, exclusively for and imported by McKesson Liquor Company, New York, New York. And of course, this is a Wisconsin antique shop. So it's got the state of Wisconsin sticker on it. And I'm not seeing a year. But if I think to do Google Photos, I can do that. We've got a lot to show you. So that's going to go in my collection. I might just put that on the table because nice looking thing. Very, very interesting. Oh, when I was younger, when my family, like I said, we would go to tourist traps, and a lot of them would have Polish dolls. So I had to get one of these. I used to have like 4 or 5 of these, and now I have one again. She was like $2, and the bottle was $5. This was only $8. And now, the pièce de résistance for this one I'm going to save this bag. This, this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this was listed as a mid-century cocktail set. So mid-century could mean anything. Oh, I just put that on top of the milk bowls. And that was only $45 for that whole set. I'm pretty sure, okay, someone's in there. I'm pretty sure it's worth more than that. Because I think it's like it's not a sake set. It is an actual cocktail set. This is supposed to be the cocktail shaker. It's so old you can't even get it open anymore. Wait, maybe you can. I'll be here forever, but yeah. That's supposed to open. And that is that. So I spend about, oh, wait, no, not quite. Found some old pins too for my button bag, my pin bag, and old Kawani's School Safety Council pin button. I can put that on my pin bag. And the milk for the New You Moormans. I have no idea how this is an old one from whenever. And We Love Lindy. I looked it up. It's not Lindbergh. It's not Lyndon Baines Johnson. When I did a Google search, it's one of 2 different politicians from, I forget the time period now. It's like the 70s, I think, 60s or 70s, which would have been about the time they would have had those. So all of that was around 70 some odd bucks. I have the receipt somewhere. Oh, that's right. I had them text me the receipt. It was like $75, $76. And then, of course, it's not shopping with my sister without going to St. Vinny's. So I got this scary guy. He was $5. I don't know why he was in the holiday section, but he was. He's going to go with the oddities. Yes, he's a bit bright, but that's okay. I'm loving his look. He's cute. And this strange little doll, she was there the last time we went shopping. Nobody wanted her. And my sister and I cannot figure out what her purpose is. But yeah, she needed to go home with somebody. And then in the can be used as goth category, I've got this long sleeve shirt from Ashworth. And it's a cotton blend. I'm not going to regale you with all the fabric content. And of course, because I like things like this, Moons and Stars, I've got this top. Jenny Intimates. It says Intimates. It says it's a pajama top, but hey, it can be a regular t-shirt. That'll look cute with some of those celestial looking leggings I've got. They'll be a little bit busy. So probably just a plain pair of black leggings, or maybe my torrid skirt if I ever get around to wearing that again. And of course, coffee mugs. Not spooky, but vintage. Chocolate. Tavoletta de Pero Cioccolato. Rosanna. It's made in China, but it's a whoever whatever company Rosanna is, but that's a nice mug. Again, I don't need mugs, but I like mugs. My chair keeps running into the divider where the carpet is. Got to make this quick so I don't run out of. And that was okay. Sorry, that was $1. I'm sorry. He was $5, and the weird purple lady that looks like she could be B. Arthur was $2. So that's the. And then I wanted another cooking pot, but I wanted an older, heavy-duty one because the older pots and pans were thicker, walled. This one is $5. And it was a Circulon. I'm guessing was a good brand at the time. And then we got this lovely old lady top. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say old lady top, but it's something an older lady would wear. This is Blooming Jelly. It's a triple extra large. Check out the weird polka dots on this thing. I love it. It's just so strange. And this was $3.99. This stuff smells like it's been washed, but I'm going to wash it all anyway. And I got this to wear with my pajamas. This is Sophia Intimates. It's from Wally World. And this was $3.99. And plain old sports type top. But I can wear it to work if I have if I do get a part-time job and I need plain shirts. $3.99. That was because Abia. And I miss my torrid jacket that looks like something Voltaire would wear or MCR would wear. But I'm too heavy, I'm like too much fat, too much muscle. But I found this vest. It will fit me when I'm not gas bloated from eating too much stuff that disagrees with me. This is Susan Bristol New Traditions. It's a size 16. Like the lighting here is terrible because my dining room light finally actually burnt out. You can't see, but it's like brocade, almost brocade, black on black with a really fancy trim. And again, I don't know when I'll wear it, but you never know. And then another top here, regular long sleeve top. Size large, no tag. And more in the can be used as goth. I love me those pirate lacing tops. I have like, how many now? 3? I had a sweater, but I think I got rid of it because it was too nubbly. But I've got this and I've got another shirt. It's a lace up. This is no tag. And we're almost done. No, we're not. We've got one more bag. And under the can be used as goth or punk because it's just weird. This Croft and Barrow. I've had sweatshirts by them before, so it's nice. It's a large, but even when I'm flaring up and I'm kind of bloaty, it should still fit. Okay, now to the last bag. Okay, this place has a broiler pan, but I didn't want to use it. I know, I'm weird. It's like I said, other rentals I've been in, people seem to take the broiler pan. This one has a broiler pan, but I'm afraid to use it because I don't want to be the first one to get it dirty. So I bought one like ones I've had in all the other stores I've ever had, ovens. This one's $9. It's a nice heavy duty one. This one I can clean because it'll be easier to clean. And when I do move again, I'll take it with me. And I found this. Is this an incense snuffer? I think it is. Let me know. And now the last. A Lodge USA heavy duty camp style cast iron skillet, which I haven't had in over a decade. And there you have it. That is my combined antique store and thrift haul. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of it, all of that stuff. Yeah. Let me know what you think. What do you like? What you don't like? What was your favorite thing? Things like that. It's been a long day. It's been out like almost all day. Um, oh, if you're ever in the area, I recommend Brothers Antiques. And St. Vincent de Paul. They're always fun. But for like things, if you're looking for things, if you're on vacation, you want something you wouldn't find in your area, Brothers Antiques and the Lighthouse at Lakeside Park. And Fit and Fresh was good too. They have mostly iced coffee. If you want cold coffees, they have a good selection. I'm not sponsored by any of those, but I wanted to put a plug in for all of those. So, anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, haul, can be used as goth, miscellaneous fun, thrift, antique hauls, alcohol, snack reviews, again, can be used as goth, etc., etc. Give this a thumbs or a claws up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. Notifications, hit the bell a second time. Again, as always, feel free to comment down below, but let's keep it as civil as possible. And did I say hit the bell? In case I forgot, hit the bell a second time if you want notifications. Drac responsibly. Let the designated Dracula have a chance to imbibe if they wish. Remember your large parasol and your 100 plus SPF if you are a vampire, so you don't turn into a pile of ash, because there's no way to bring you back from that. And please take care of the monsters that are most in danger right now. Take care of each other. I love all of you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye now.